Midwest Boulevard overnight, possibly caused by a city water line bursting. Kind of turned it into an iced forest right there.
Kind of makes you think about February of 2021 or maybe December of 1983. I keep bringing 83 up,
Why?
Kevin. You need to tell me to quit doing that.
Well,
Jolene's already heard way too much of that 83 stuff.
well, I can tell you there were a lot of burst water mains around
There
here.
were. And here comes the really cold stuff, folks. This is going to be up on that list of what a lot of folks really don't like to do, endure.
Right.
So start dripping your faucets before you go to bed tonight.
Good idea.
Manage that. You don't want to let it run like hard because
Right.
everybody can't do that. You got to keep it at a slow to moderate, maybe a moderate drip, both the warm and the cold.
Right.
Because a little bit later on, the city will tell you to slow that down because that happened in February 21.
We lost too much pressure.
We lost too much pressure.
Yeah.
That's right. Too much water is being used. But you also don't want burst pipes.
Absolutely.
And some folks are more susceptible to that than others. And you know yourself if you are. So think about that. It's going to get cold for a long time. We have Siberian air coming in about 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. So we have sunshine today and clear skies out there for your Friday evening. And it's not all that bad. Can I say that? Is that fair? 33 degrees right now with a light and variable wind after a high almost 40 earlier this afternoon after that 2 below wind chill this morning. So we're in the mid 30s to the upper 20s right now. It is only in the mid to high 20s in northern Oklahoma and around 22 up there at Grand Lake right now. Storm system last night was strong. We had a tornado watch after midnight in the Talamina Drive area of far southeastern Oklahoma. That's pushed well away. It's snowing in Missouri, snowing in northeast Kansas, snowing in Nebraska, snowing in Iowa. And this is the Siberian front, which I'm calling it that because the source region for this air mass to our north is colder than the Arctic air we have in place right now with that 2 below zero wind chill that we had this morning with those 45 and 50 mile per hour winds that came in here. Man, at least we didn't have any ice or snow this morning. That was definitely a bonus. But to our north, it is substantially colder. Look at these readings right here. Northwest Nebraska is about -10. Parts of Wyoming are -20 or a little lower, not including a wind chill factor. And that front is coming through Oklahoma City at about 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. And because of that, basically for 4 days, we have a wind chill warning in effect and travel would not be advised from the metro area to the north and to the northeast because of the bitter cold temperatures coming in and the high winds. Definitely call ahead. Take all those safety precautions because it is about to get a lot colder. And yes, there will be some snow around as well, and I'll show that to you. So the cold weather is in the dark blue, and then it gets really cold here in the purple. Just kind of showing you here as the Siberian air comes in late tonight and tomorrow morning. And there's Saturday afternoon, and then there's Saturday night and Sunday morning. So you can see how much colder it's going to get compared to what it is out there right now. So the front comes in through Ponca City after midnight and before sunrise. Wind chills tomorrow morning, -15 in northern Oklahoma, about 11 in Oklahoma City. But then that air comes in around 7, 8, 9 a.m. Our metro wind chill drops down to about 0, maybe a little below 0, and basically stays there and widespread 0 to -15, couple of -20s on the wind chill factors out there from time to time. And it really won't warm up considerably until Wednesday of next week. So that's a long stretch of bitter cold temperatures. That's why I want to drip our faucets if you are prone to bursting pipes. So keep that in mind and take care of your pets as well and keep track of those that you love and make sure they have a nice warm place and they will be in good shape. Now, as far as the cold front, it breezes through here at about 7 a.m. Our low will be 15 and our high temperature will be 19 for tomorrow. Below 0 in Wichita tonight and only 3 for a daytime high tomorrow. 6 in Dodge City and Branson, about 9 degrees. Keep in mind, these numbers are not factoring in the wind chill factor. And even out here in West Texas, Amarillo 17 and Lubbock about 60 tomorrow for a daytime high because they're on either side of that Siberian front. Now here's Sunday morning. Sunday morning is going to cloud over. Tomorrow's going to be totally dry. No snow tomorrow at all anywhere. And then we cloud over Sunday morning. And then by Sunday midday into early afternoon, the snow starts to develop. Keep in mind, we have bitter cold air in place all over Oklahoma on Sunday. But again, Sunday morning will be dry. And there's that snow developing. It continues late Sunday afternoon through Sunday evening and also for Sunday night. The heaviest accumulations will be in northern and eastern Oklahoma with a dusting to about an inch of snow for the metro. Here's the snowfall through 8:30 a.m. on Sunday, and notice there is no snowfall. After that time, we see some light powdery dry snow that blows around. Again, a dusting to at the high side, 1 inch for the metro. And we'll see some 1 inch plus totals in northern and especially eastern Oklahoma. And this is the area you want to avoid. The slick travel conditions that develop later Sunday into Sunday night, Missouri, eastern Oklahoma, into the state of Arkansas, even into northeast Texas. There'll be ice there as well. 27 at 10 p.m. tonight, 16 in Ponca City at 10 o'clock, a low of 15 tomorrow morning in Oklahoma City, but the Siberian air pouring in. So lows from 8 in Guthrie to about 20 tonight in Chickasha, and close to 0 by morning in northern Oklahoma, and 19 for a high tomorrow. North winds 25 to 35, the wind chill either side of 0 throughout the day. Actual metro highs from 17 to 24 tomorrow. Partly cloudy, it will be dry. Those are highs for tomorrow, windy as well. And then Sunday morning becoming cloudy and lows give or take about 0 across most of the metro area Sunday morning, and below 0 in northern Oklahoma. Here's my 11-day. So dry tonight, dry tomorrow, but windy and sharply colder, bitter cold, 15 to 19 and very windy. 2 to 11 on Sunday, 80% developing later in the day on Sunday. A dusting to 1 inch, 0 to 9 for Martin Luther King Day. What snow is out there ends Monday morning. Tuesday, -2 to 18, then 36 Wednesday, 41 next Thursday. Look forward to that. Another Arctic front Friday of next week, and then perhaps a cold, wet system in about 10 days on that 7-day plus 4 this evening.